Good morning, everyone. Well, today we are on day 29 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And our sketch, which you'll see right up here, is by Susanna Lee. And you're gonna see there's something kind of familiar about it. Because the other day I did Aiden's page, and today I'm going to be doing Alex's page. And she is Tinkerbell. So I had this Disney paper, and it is called Swirly Sparkle. And it kind of looks like the little trails that Tinkerbell leaves behind her. So I thought that would be perfect. And you see that in Susanna's sketch. She has a piece of paper here, and then she has 4 horizontal paper or pictures, and they look like they're all matted. Now, because of my overabundance of photos that are going vertical, I'm gonna kind of stack them like I did Aiden's the other day. Let's see, 2 days ago. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and start layering them. Oh, and I just put in a fresh roll of tape, and I'll try not to tape over my pictures like I did the other day. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna just slightly angle them, and then maybe put a straight one, or it looks like straight, and kind of do that all the way down. And again, I don't want to cover up either kid, so I'm gonna try to keep that from happening. And I usually like to mat the pictures, but because of the design of the sketch, I'm going to just kind of keep, or just kind of use them like they are, because I don't want to take up more space. Yeah, that's, because I'm trying to keep it close to the design, even though I am not going to use the extra paper or the extra mats or frames around them like is in the sketch. Okay, so I have her and then the 2 of them, and then I have Tinkerbell, and these are all the Jolee's Bayou or Jolee's Boutique, whatever they were being called at the time. I know they've been called 2 different things, and maybe it depends on the design. I have this little Tinkerbell, and she's got like the little sparkly fairy dust that flies around her, and it looks like she's sprinkling it out. And I'll tell you, I had it in my sticker binder, and so that it's kind of wonky now, but I'm sure it'll be fine once I get it down. And I don't want it to go off the paper, but I want it kind of overlapping the picture just slightly, even the little fairy dust. And I'll tell you, I had a hard time getting it out of my book. Okay, so she's there. And then I've got, let's see, right next to her, or right in the fairy dust, I'm gonna put this little, it's like a brad, or no, it's not a brad. It looks like a flair, but it's flat and made out of cardboard. And I think I probably need to put extra tape on it, because it was even falling around in my sticker book. And I'm gonna set that down here like it's just stuck in the fairy dust. And it says, follow your heart. And I have a little butterfly, and it's purple and yellow, And I think it went with this. It was Buy It in my book, but it's like, ever since I put the book together, I just don't know where it goes with anything. And I'm just gonna put it like it's kind of following in one of the swirls. So I'm just gonna put it right here, like at the end of one of the swirls on this paper. Okay, and then I have the title, and it says, and this was actually part of this too. It came with it, and it says a sprinkle of magic. And I'm gonna put it right here, and there's a little tiny Tinkerbell too, and I'm gonna stick that right up here. So I'm gonna slide this over enough that when I put this here, she's kind of in their picture but not covering them. So I think I'm gonna actually start with the magic. We should start everything with a little magic. And I'm just gonna put it right down here and kind of guess that it's straight. At least every word is separate. And I don't have to do every letter. Okay, so it's gonna say of magic and sprinkle. I'm doing everything backwards and in high heels. Didn't I say that last week? Okay, or maybe at the beginning of this week. Okay, and A. Okay, and then I have these little, like little stars, and these all came on this sticker sheet. Okay, so now I've got the Tinkerbell, and I'm gonna put her like she's just like flying out of their little photo, and I don't want it on his head, so I'm just gonna put her up a little bit, and she'll be kind of at the top, kind of like right underneath their feet of the photo above, and like she's putting the little stars there. And then I have, well, I think I just missed a star, and you know how I always end up wearing them. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay. So I'm just gonna I'll put one at the end and then one kind of in the middle under the bottom. So I kind of have them staggered. Okay, and then I have a purple butterfly. I'm gonna put one over here, and again, I'm gonna kind of put it at the end of one of these little swirls, because maybe it's not really a butterfly, maybe it's another fairy. Who knows? Because they're tiny. They do look like butterflies, so. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one there. And then I have a Tinkerbell where she's blowing the fairy dust. And so I've got 3 of these all together. Actually, I had a whole pack of these, and they came by themselves. They didn't come with that. And I'm unsure what they are from. But I'm gonna stick one right here. She looks like she's blowing the fairy dust onto this giant spider. And then I've got one that I'm just gonna stick over here at the edge. Now, this is a pretty fast layout here. And I'll tell you yesterday's, there's been something wrong with my internet, and it took me 6 hours to load my video. Okay, and I would say that's it. I don't even think it needs any enamel dots, because I think they would just take away from it. Okay, so that's today's layout, and you know, it looks very much like his, but a little more sparkly. So thank you for joining me, and remember, all the people will, you can check the link down below and check out and see what everybody else has done. You can see just layouts, or you can see videos. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.